This episode was produced on Darwell land. Sovereignty was never ceded. This podcast is recommended for mature audiences. I got your message. So, what the fuck's going on with the newbie?
What's going on with him is that nobody did a pre-check on him, because not only has he been completely belligerent, but he has been compromising our actions at every single turn today.
Probably notice the strange diagram that they found with the Hotel Broad Alban letterhead.
So, while we're searching, now that we know a bit more about, what's going on, or think we might know a bit more about what's going on, I want to look for any sort of maps of the building. So like we found some kind of map, but I want to see if I can find anything that suggests a layout to the building.
It appears to be a hand-drawn map of the McAllister building. And then it says night floors in red ink. It appears to be where the roof access would be.
Do the stairs go up to a fifth floor?
You head up the stairs, you open the door, and you can see a corridor. A velvet-lined corridor that leads further upstairs into another part of the building.
Is it from the roof, or do I not see the roof at all?
You can't see the roof at all.
There's another... It's like, that says night floors, but then there's another thing that says to the night floors. Maybe to get to the night floors we have to go to that apartment?
Yeah, maybe we should just go there.
Is that a police dog? This is ridiculous. It's 1 a.m. in the morning and you're harassing me.
Everything will be much easier if you comply.
This woman manages to get her pepper spray out just in time and sprays peppers with the pepper spray.
Oh no!
Oh, motherfucker. I have got my gun and light, who was still in my hand, up so fucking quick.
Do you know anything about this yellow sign that's been infecting the city?
Cormac, did you say yellow sign?
Yes, that's what they keep talking about.
This got complicated. No! You assaulted me! You assaulted me! This isn't right! This is illegal! The north wall is missing.
Oh.
You're just sort of stunned into silence as you sort of look into this expanse.
All right, how are they contained? We find this book and what?
Destroy it. Destroy the book.
Destroy it. All right, simple.
And then as soon as you step in the car, your pager goes off again.
Fuck, there are other doctors on call.
I'll follow the chatter.
Who's there? Hello? Listen very carefully, Neil. Static protocol.
This page perks her up a little bit.
Melbourne, Australia. 9th of September, 1955. Hello, Milkman.
Oh, Milkman, I hope you have a wonderful day.
And to you. Hello, Milkman.
Oh, hello, Milkman. Such a pleasure to see you. Thank you for the milk.
You're welcome. Hello, Milkman.
Who's there?
Just the Milkman, sir. I'm just missing the payment today. Do you need me to come back later?
I've left the money around the back.
Oh, okay then. Frank, it's Jerry. We contacted you about a sit rep.
Fuck up for a second. Be quiet. Can I hear you?
You can hear me, Frank. Are you compromised?
Have you found Virgil yet?
No, is he okay?
He went crazy. He killed the others.
What? Jesus, Frank!
I got away, but I fucking didn't get away, Jerry.
What do you mean? What's happening? Can you open the door?
It's contagious, Jerry. It's fucking contagious.
Are you sick?
Yep.
I can get a doctor. He can come take a look at you.
What else? I don't want to see anyone. You need to leave.
I'm not just going to abandon you, Frank. Where'd you last see Virgil?
Mantra. On Collingwood.
Okay. I'll organise a search party. Are you sure I can't do anything for you?
Nah. It's my cue.
What?
It's my cue. The man told me.
What? Frank, I don't understand.
The man in the mask. He's here with me.
Frank, open this fucking door, Frank.
He tells me where to stand.
Frank, open this fucking door. Frank.
You need to leave, Jerry.
Frank, open the door. Open the door, Frank. Shit. The Fumbled Anthology presents Night Floors, a Delta Green scenario written by Dennis Detwiller as part of the Impossible Landscapes campaign. Adapted for Call of Cthulhu 7th edition. Starring Matt Connor as Agent Cormac Neumann, Dannielle Green as Sergeant Lisa Bennett, Liam Braid as Council Ranger Archie Evans, and Kelly Ann as Senior Constable Sally O'Connell. Danica Nowakowski as Dr. Edith James, and Jaln Rodger as Corporal Tom Tavistock. Alex Green is your keeper of arcane lore, and everyone else. Chapter 9: The Smoking Lounge.
United States investigators arrive in Pakistan after the murder of 2 U.S. consular officials and signs of a breakthrough in Middle East peace talks. China's Foreign Minister Qian plans to revive discussions with America on China joining the new World Trade Organization, despite U.S. attacks.
There's a slight buzz of the TV as you're watching the news unfolding. What's caught your eye is a fire that happened a few hours ago at a restaurant in downtown, where it looks like a whole kitchen's gone up in flames. And it's all over the news, and you're probably, watching that with interest.
Yeah, I'll turn the volume up.
Yeah. And as you're doing that, your wife is in the kitchen, and she's cooking dinner, and you can hear the sounds of your son sort of babbling away. He's probably playing with a truck or something, or some sort of construction toy in the other corner, and just sort of babbling away to himself, playing with his own imagination. Life's good. Life's good.
I think it's good.
What do you look like as you're sitting on the couch?
Probably still in some work gear, just in a singlet at the stage. It's August. Tom is in his mid-30s, infantryman, short, cropped black hair, dark hair. Fairly stoic and, very relaxed and happy at the moment at home, with a smile on my face.
And your wife finishes cooking the dinner that she's made. It's quite nice, like a spag bowl.
Ooh.
And yeah, she plops on the table and says, "Honey, dinner's ready.
I'll be right there.
Come on, Brent. Come grab your dinner." And then Brent goes up and be like, "Coming, Mama."
I'll get up and take the remote with me just to keep an eye on the tally, just sort of following this news story with interest for the fire in the kitchen.
Yeah. And yeah, the wife probably says, "Dear, turn that off. I don't want Brett to hear this.
Oh,
It's awful."
yeah, sure, babe. Yeah, no, it's terrible. I'll turn the tally off, or I'll change the channel to something else.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what they've had. 1995, probably like, I think Australia's Funniest Home Videos is probably still running.
Oh yeah, funniest home videos. Yeah, we'll put that on for little Brett. There we go.
I was going to say, it was like, hey, it's Saturday if it's a Saturday. I don't know.
It's a Wednesday night. Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Wednesday night, yeah, Australia's Funniest Home Videos. Oh, actually, August, yeah, Wednesday night, Funniest Home Videos is on. And she's like, "So, how was work today?"
Yeah, same old. You know, just working on the fixing up some of the trucks at work.
Oh, yeah.
Not too bad, but yeah, we might be going out in a month or so.
Oh, really? Going out?
Yeah, so I'll be away for a week, just for like a procedure thing.
Oh, okay.
Just out the Outback, just training.
Oh, lovely. Do you know where yet in the Outback?
No, they haven't told us that at all. Like always. How was your day? How was Brett?
It was fine. Brett had a very good day today.
Did he?
Brett's really learning his letters, aren't you, baby? And Brett's like, "I know A and B and C and D." Yes, that's good. That's good. She's like, she chuckles to herself, and he goes, "And E and F," and she sort of like tries to talk over the top of him. Anyway, work's been an absolute ball bust at the moment. Frank wants me to stay back late. I mean, yeah, he wants to stay back late tomorrow. I mean, like, it's a bank. Like, they shut at 5. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, why do you need to stay back late at a bank? It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, I'm like almost about to quit. It's ridiculous. And Q and S and B. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, Brett. Thank you. Eat your dinner. Okay, and Brett just sort of goes back to eating his dinner. Dinner continues as normal, and you sort of clean up. It's just a quiet, real quiet, normal Wednesday night. You clean up, put Brett down. You probably snuggle in. Probably continue, catching up on any developments of the fire, but there hasn't really been much else. And around 1 a.m., you hear a buzzing. It sort of wakes you up on your bedside table, probably in a drawer or something.
I'll sort of reach over, just fumble around and open the drawer and try and feel in to find what the buzzing's coming from.
Yeah. And you pull out this pager.
Yeah.
And it says Malvern Car Park, August 2nd, 12 p.m.
12 p.m.?
It's in 11 hours from now.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about at this point?
Right now, I'm thinking if this goes on for a while, I'm going to need to get a babysitter tomorrow because she's staying late. I'll then just basically go back to sleep and set an alarm for a bit earlier.
Fair enough.
When I wake up, I'll go call in to work and with some excuse.
Dr. Edith James is all business. She keeps her short dark hair at the exact perfect length to tie it back in a ponytail. Not any longer, not any shorter. At work, she wears brightly coloured scrubs, has a few stickers around to brighten the day for the kids, but outside of the office, outside of the hospital, she's a completely different person, and when nobody's looking at her, you can definitely see that on her face.
Edith, how are you explaining the random impromptu trip to Melbourne?
I think the same way Edith has the last couple of times. She has used her grandparents' health and taken carer's leave. Edith has been a model employee, shows up, always happy to do the night shift, and if once a year she needs to go and look after her grandparents on short notice for a couple of days, they've been fairly accommodating.
You're just sort of stunned into silence as you sort of look into this expanse. Sergeant Bennett, you're probably expecting Sally to come and give you a hand. That help doesn't come.
Sal, what the fuck? And I think I'm still pinning this woman to the wall, but I glance over my shoulder to see where the fuck she is. I think probably at this point I see it too.
Yeah, so you see that as well. You can also give me a sanity roll now that you've seen it.
Easy pass.
Yeah, I still think you lose 1 point of sanity. You're definitely stunned, but it's not enough to...
You don't freeze.
Yeah, you don't freeze. You can still function. You're just like a WTF moment, I think.
I think on seeing that, I kick this chick hard in the back of the knees so that she drops to her knees, and while keeping my hand, her hand pinned behind her back, probably in a very, very ouchy position. She fucking hurt my dog. And my other hand is kind of on one of her shoulders, holding her towards the ground. I use that kind of opportunity to look further over my shoulder, because I saw it at a glance and I went, what the fuck? And then slam this bitch to the ground, and then I have more of a look and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I feel like I've sort of been, on edge, the whole time we were going through the apartment over here. Then this woman's just gone and pepper sprayed Peppers, and suddenly it's having to keep Peppers safe, help Lisa, and then I go in and it's just this tunnel of books, and I'm expecting to see just a casual group of friends sitting on the couch or whatever, because we heard that talking at the door, but I go in and see no one else in the room but a tunnel, an impossibly long, endless seeming tunnel of books, and it's almost in a cartoon or something where you're staring at this tunnel and I'm just so fixated on it. It's almost like the tunnel is just spinning and growing longer as I'm staring at it into this kind of endless abyss.
I'm going to probably stare at it for a good 15 seconds and then kind of shake my head out of it, grab this chick and haul her back to her feet, but point her in the direction, still arm pinned and other hand on her shoulder, and I'm kind of haul her back so she's looking at the tunnel, and I go, what is that?
That's the tunnel to the... That's where the smoking lounge is! Let me go! Let me go! You cow!
Tell me more.
You want to know more, do you? Well, it's that's where the night floors are. That's where I go and we all hang out up there. That's where Mr. Rourke lives there, and that's where back in Abigail went. Let me go! Let me go!
What's your name, bitch?
Michelle Van Fitz. Ow! You're hurting me! You're hurting me! Ow! Ow! Please let go! Let go of me!
I release my grip enough to make her a bit more comfortably restrained, but I don't let go. And I kind of look at Sally, and I feel like I say a lot with my eyes. We've been partners for a while, but I like to think that I'm kind of giving her a choice here. And I think the choice is haul this bitch back to the station and arrest her, and then come back to this apartment tomorrow, or push her in through the night floors and use her as a bit of a guide. And I think we've got two options here. So I kind of look at you, Sally, as like a what next kind of situation.
I hear Michelle mention the night floors, and that's where Abigail went. And, it's like I'm hearing Michelle all distant, but that word, the night floors, really resonates. That seems to be the key to solving this mystery. So I snap back in and I look around at Lisa, and it's a really good question. What the hell should we do?
At the moment, Peppers is kind of incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say your trance is probably broken by Peppers trying to scratch the mace out in his eyes, and he's not in a good way.
Yeah, so I'm looking back at Lisa and Michelle, and I hear Peppers whimpering, and as much as I want to solve this mystery and find Abigail and bring her back, I say to Lisa, like, let's take her back to the station, let's clean up Peppers, and we'll come back here fresh tomorrow. I don't think this tunnel is going anywhere anytime soon.
And I don't think I want to explore a whole new lead on this little sleep. So yeah, let's haul this bitch into the van and get Peppers back to the station quick smart. We'll book this chick and go home and sleep, and we'll come back here at some stupid fucking hour in the morning and try again.
And maybe we should call the federal agent. Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Poor Cormac.
Let's have one more fighting brawl roll to see if you're able to drag Michelle out of the building. She'll have a penalty die because she is incapacitated. She's already rolled an 80, so it's a great start.
Her second one was a fumble, so I want to see what that
actually,
looks like.
yeah, you're right. That was a 100, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, so she's fumbled.
Ooh.
She is, like, trying to let go, like, get to free herself, and then Peppers just comes up behind her and gives her a nip on the bum. And she yelps in pain, and she's like, "Oh, I'm dying, let me go.
I'm sure it's very gentle, actually, but
Yeah, it was just like a little nip, and she's being so dramatic about it.
Yeah.
You drag her out to the street, and yeah, she's panicking, much like Thomas was earlier today. She's panicking, like, let me go, I need to go back, no. Describe to me what you do from there.
I think after what happened with Thomas, I'm reluctant to call GDs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put her... Do we have space in the back of a dog car?
Yeah, you can make space. It's definitely not orthodox, but you could probably, either put her in the back with Peppers or put her in the back seat of the car.
I'm pissed off at her because Peppers is in pain, and at this point Peppers' eyes are so red, and I am so sad for my baby. So I'm gonna shove her in Peppers' cage. So she's like lying down, squished up in Peppers' like back of the van travel cage, and I slam it and lock her in, and then I whistle to Peppers to jump onto the back seat of the van, and I don't say a word. I just go straight into the driver's seat. I would assume Sally just jumps straight into the passenger seat.
Yeah.
We don't say much, I think.
No. Before we go, I'm gonna get some water and like a damp cloth to try and wash Pepper's eyes and give them a bit of a clean, and then we'll probably have some better stuff back at the station.
Yeah, you probably have like a water bottle or something in the car. I think that's the case. Now, it is, 2 a.m. at this point, and you are running on no sleep. So who's driving the car?
Me.
Alright, Sergeant Bennett, give me a drive auto roll. As long as you don't fumble, you'll be okay. But if you fumble, bad things might happen.
I got a 66.
Okay, so it's a fail, but it's not a fumble. So you're still very much like, you're on edge, but yeah, you don't have a micro sleep and crash the car, which is,
always good.
By the time you get to the police station, you are both very tired. And I think you probably catch O'Connell nodding off on your way back to the station. It's probably about a 10, 15, maybe 20-minute drive back, but yeah.
I probably wake her each time I gently bump a curb.
Yeah, you probably nudge me.
No, but by accident when I nudge a curb or when I like go on the like, you know, the dotted lines.
Oh, the little bumpies? Yeah.
And they have the little bumpies on the lane, yeah. So like
the reflectors, yeah.
Yeah, so I like drive over the reflectors a few times and those might, because I did fail, but like that's the best I did, so.
Yeah, and Michelle in the back seat is in Pepper's cage. Where's Pepper's? Is Pepper's with her, or is Pepper's like...
He's on the back seat.
He's in the back seat and she's in the cage, so...
Yeah, okay, so Pepper's is in the back seat of the car, whimpering again. And yeah, Michelle is just being like thrown around in there. You can probably see her, I think much like Thomas, she's trying to like bash her way out of this cage. But I don't think she has enough leverage. It's a much smaller space than the paddy wagon, because it's designed for a dog. So she's probably just like trying to like push her way out. She's like, this is fucking this is insulting. I'm not a dog. Let me go. And she's just carrying on like, I want to see your supervisor. I'm gonna sue you for all your fucking work.
We're not in America, love. Shut the fuck up. And also, you sprayed my fucking dog, and my supervisor is gonna see you as assaulting a fucking police officer. So there's no fucking sympathy there. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
You make it back to the police station, and there's probably a few cops there, like the night shift cops are there, and they're probably like, why the hell is she at a dog cage? The night sergeant is probably like giving you a side eye, like, what the hell is this? Like, I don't need to know about this. What is happening here?
To be fair, it's safer for her to be in the dog cage.
Yeah, I think I'll gesture to Sally to look after Peppers. So I think Sally would have already grabbed Pepper's harness as soon as we arrived, and she's going to go towards first aid. I'm going to head towards booking with this lunatic of a woman that we've just hauled out of a dog cage. And I'm going to say, she needs the fucking padded cell, my dude. No ifs, no buts. Do not take her out of the padded cell.
Yeah, so they don't have padded cells in this police station. It would probably just be like a tank. So you'd just be like they would have like little cells and stuff, but they wouldn't be padded by any means.
I think part of the handover I give is that this perp is acting the same way that the perp that's now in hospital was acting. So I want a very close eye on her, preferably if we have the manpower, which we probably don't because there's a fucking fire downtown. But if we have the manpower, I would like someone to essentially be like with her at all times. Either on the other side of the door or fucking sitting next to her. I don't give a fuck. But I am, as senior constable, pulling rank here and saying she is not to be left alone, essentially.
Yeah, the police station would have someone whose job it is to watch over people. So that won't be a problem. Give me a law roll to see how long it takes you to do your paperwork, and Sally can help.
Oh, yep. I'll go get Peppers situated.
Yeah, I'm comfy doing most of the paperwork. I really just want Sally to be looking after Pepper's first aid.
It's just to see how long it takes to do the paperwork, by the way.
Fuck yeah, I got a 14 on a 40.
Yeah, you've done this so many times before. You know the shortcuts. Probably only takes you about an hour to get all the processing documents done. And in that time, I think, Sally's given Peppers as much help as she possibly could without taking Peppers to a vet or anything like that. His eyes are still quite red, but he's definitely a little bit more comfortable than when he was at the start. So that's all good there.
Yeah, if Peppers a good clean, look after him, feed him, put him in his kennel.
It's now 3 a.m. What do you do?
Leave.
Well, I'm driving home for a sleep. I wouldn't even expect Sally to stick around for me. If she finished with Pepper sooner, great. If I finished sooner, great. But I would expect both of us to head home as soon as we're done with our jobs. I don't think we even need to say anything to each other. We are both so in routine that we just know the drill.
Yeah.
And we just know the nod. And we might give each other a nod as the other one walks out the door. But yeah, we're like straight home to bed, essentially.
Are there actually places like rooms to sleep at the station?
There would be like a lunchroom or like a mess room that you could probably sleep in if you really wanted to do that.
I was thinking if they had like beds, we could sleep here. But
No, it's not really a thing that happens.
nah, better driving home then.
Yeah, give us one more drive auto, please, from both of you. Again, as long as you don't fumble, you'll be okay.
I got a hard success.
I failed, but like not by that much.
Probably nodding off a little bit. You keep yourself awake, slap yourself, put the aircon out.
Start singing to the radio. Yep.
Yeah, it's listen to the radio. It's 3 a.m, so it's like that weird mid-dawn on Triple J
It's
going
like
off.
all the old songs.
Yeah, old songs and like just weird alternative stuff.
In the 90s, they had love song dedications.
Oh god, no.
100% there's love song dedications. So would Sally O'Connell listen to love song dedications? We got to know this. This is important.
Like, not out of enjoyment, but, you know, I'm driving along, drifting off, feel myself, like, starting to nod. I'm like, oh, okay, let's turn something on. I guess we'll listen to the cringy love songs and mock the people who decide calling into a radio station's a good idea.
Lisa's also listening to love song dedications. She's just, like, mimicking what he says. Like, oh, this one's for Joel, And I'm just like, fuck you, Joel. And it's just like, I'm just talking to the radio, like, while I'm driving, because I think the idea of people in love is just so annoying. So, yeah, I just kind of, fuck you, Joel, as I'm driving. But I too, I like to think that we're both listening to the same program as we part ways.
Just so in sync.
We were just kids, but I knew right away that I will be with you until I stop breathing, stop breathing, stop breathing, stop breathing, stop breathing.
You can hear a man, probably looks like he's dressed for a Great Gatsby party almost.
Yeah.
And he is sort of sitting by the wet bar, and he has those triangle glasses. He's got one of those in his hand, and he's also puffing away at a cigar. What you probably notice about him straight away as soon as you look at him is he's got this wig. It's like it's obviously a wig. It's this big, horrible blonde wig, and it doesn't do a very good job of melding with his looks to be like almost ginger back and sides, and it just looks stupid. He's in like a three-piece suit, and he is just nursing a drink and having a cigar, and he sort of says, "Who's there? Hello?" And then he sort of sees you, and he's sort of like probably waiting for you to, I guess, say hello.
Yeah, hi. I'm looking for level 10.
Level 10? You got a long way to go to get to level 10, mate. What's your name, son?
Archie.
What? Archie, is it? What's the matter? You don't know your own name? Name's Rock. Mark Rock. Nice to meet you. And he goes to shake your hand.
I'll shake it back.
You're looking at the 10th floor, are you? Why are you looking for the 10th floor, mate?
I just want to know if there is one, to be honest.
Oh, I'd say there's probably at least 12 floors that I know of.
Oh. Sorry, pardon my confusion. What is this building?
What is this building? Hotel Port Albany, you dickhead. You're a fucking moron or something? Huh? Are ya? He looks angry now.
I don't know if we need to break down into that sort of chatter, do we?
What, you being a fucking smartass or something? What's going on here, mate? Huh?
Look, sorry, I must have gotten lost. I didn't mean to intrude on you. I'll head off.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's all good, mate. All good, mate. All good, mate. He seems to be now. He's just completely flipped again, and he seems to be relatively chill. That's all right, mate. That's all right, mate. Yeah. Hotel Red Albert.
Yeah. Lovely place. A guest resident.
Yeah. Resident, mate. I'm a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up on 7.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Is there any staff around I can talk to?
Oh, staff.
Or is it just sort of everyone looks after themselves sort of thing?
No. There's people here. Probably want to speak to. I mean, the managers on level 4. If you want to speak to them. Yeah. There's a bit of a dago.
A what?
What do you mean, what?
He's a date.
Something fucking wrong with you? And he was like, grabs you. He grabs you by the shirt. And he's like, what, you fucking one of them lefty cunts, are ya? Huh?
No,
huh?
What's a dago?
Oh. he pats you down.
Yeah.
You know, one of them Tartusarans, mate.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll go look for the staff then, I suppose.
All right.
Is there an office? Is there an office or something?
Oh yeah, just keep going down the hallway. You'll find it eventually.
Okay.
You want a drink?
Maybe on the way back down.
What? You're not gonna take a drink from your old pal Rocky? Huh?
What are you drinking?
You know what? I don't fucking know. Let me see. And he probably pulls out looks to be a bottle of like looks like a very, very old bottle of gin. And he's like, the label's a bit faded. Looks to be, what I say, 1910? So yeah, 20 years ago?
Yeah, alright. No, that's alright. I'll have one. Yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool.
What does Archie know about Mr. Rourke? Is this the first he's ever heard of him, or is?
Oh, yeah, you've never heard of a Mr. Rourke before.
Never heard of him. Okay.
No. And he's pours a glass out for you, gives it to you.
So he's cataloguing the time disturbance.
Well, yeah, he thinks it's 1930s, yeah.
Yep, cataloguing that, but not acknowledging it. Yeah, sure, I'll have one.
Yep. Passes it to Archie.
Yep, thank you. And when he does that, when he passes it to me, can I do my little see into person's past roll?
Yeah, go on.
I'm trying to think, do I try and look a long time ago or like a week ago? He thinks it's 1930 when it's 1995. All right, this is, again, arbitrary, up to keeper's choice, but I'm looking into distant past.
Okay.
And based if I pass or succeed, you tell me what happens. I fail.
Your vision snaps. You're walking down the street. You can hear the clickety-clack of fine leather boots on your feet as you stride along the footpath. There are many people walking around in old clothing. You walk past the newsstand and you catch a glimpse of the headline. Another loss for university, this time against Collingwood. You can smell the faint whiff of horse manure as you spot the likely culprit carrying a carriage with a young family inside. You look down and you're holding a clipboard with a piece of A4 paper clipped to it. The words Fuller Brush Company head of the page. You head down a quieter street and you see rows of old terrace houses with tired paint and rusty fences. There's a few gnarled trees lining this street, providing some cover from the warm sun. As you walk, you're whistling a tune. It's not a song you've heard before. You spot a terrace house across the road. This one seems different, a bit more well kept. There's a garden in the front courtyard. The paint is a bit fresher, the gate a little bit less rusty. A thought from another time suddenly pops into your head with this dissident crash. Possible sale. You walk over to the house and you push on the gate, which yields to your touch with a light squeak. You cross the garden and you knock on the door. You wait for what seems like half a minute, and then someone opens the door. You realize very quickly that the man who just opened the door looks almost exactly like your father. Just like you remembered him after seeing him just this morning. He is dressed rather elegantly, almost like a tuxedo, but he has his shirt untucked. Either he was just about to go out, or he's made it home for the day. Your mouth moves, but you hear Rourke's voice splutter out with a nasty gravel. "G'day, sir. The name's Mr. Rourke. I'm here on behalf of the finest brush company in the land. It would seem like a fine gentleman such as yourself would be the main earner in this house. Is that correct?" "Yes, sir. That's correct. What can I do for you?" This man answers in your dad's voice. "Well, I'm here to tell you all about the wondrous properties of a fuller brush, sir. We only sell the finest brushes Melbourne has to offer, and I would love to help you make your wife's day by giving you the opportunity to gift her a wonderful new brush." "I see. Well, let me get my wife. She would want to test out what you have. I'll be just a moment." Your dad walks inside, but he leaves the door open just a touch, enough for you to poke your head inside. At first, you don't look. You're a professional after all. But as the minutes go by and nobody comes to the door, your professionalism begins to wane as impatience takes over, with a hint of concern. You walk up to the door slowly, ears out, listening for a noise. You can hear this strange whirring, like gears spinning in a machine. It's not like any machine you've heard in your life. Seems big. Certainly seems too big. Doesn't make sense for such a large machine to be in a house in this neighborhood. You peek your head in to look, curiosity starting to take over now. The front hallway, illuminated by the light coming in from the front door, is a mess of broken glass, ripped carpet, exposed floorboards, and dented walls. You yell out in Rourke's voice, "Hello?" But no answer comes. You step inside. You do your best to tiptoe past the fractures of the house and make your way to the lounge room through the first door that you see on your left. Inside, you see a cozy room with Victorian-era lounges, a warm fireplace, flickering light along the walls, and a broken wooden coffee table in the center of the room. Just behind the broken table, you see a figure sitting cross-legged on the floor. You can't make out the heights or the gender. All you can gather is that they're wearing a strange mask. Seems to be made of paper mache. They're also wearing a long silver cloak. The mask covers their face entirely. There's no way to tell if their eyes are open or shut, or if they're paying any attention to you. You hear Rourke say, Hey mate, you're good? Seems you've had an accident." There's a slight crack in your voice as your vessel seems to hesitate. He begins to walk over to this strange figure sitting in the room. He stops just within arm distance, and slowly you see your hand, or this man's hand, slowly shaking, reaching out to tap his shoulder. Suddenly, a shotgun blast rings out from behind you, and a painting in front of you, slightly to the right, explodes. You quickly turn around. You see your father. He is brandishing a shotgun. He is pointed in your direction, yelling, "Don't you touch my son! Get away from him! Don't touch my son! You run. You run back into the hallway. You see the door that you entered this house from, but this strange noise whirs again. This huge machine that sounds like it's in another room begins to fire up. The noise seems to be getting closer and quickly. You hear the thud of metal on wood, like someone banging an iron rod on the floor. The thuds become rhythmic. They become louder. They begin to move closer towards you. You quickly snap your head to the right as this large steel machine, somehow moving on 4 spindly telescopic legs, bursts open through a hallway door and begins to bear down on you. You barely make it through the front door when you feel this horrible sensation of something entering you. You look down to see a large metal rod protruding from your belly, caked in blood and intestine. You feel the force of this rod pulling back violently. The meat collects at the exit point before dropping to the ground at the front steps of the garden. You feel a sharp pain and then numbness. You feel another sharp point at the back of your neck as this rod enters and exits your trachea. Any chance of screaming for help has just been extinguished. The rod exits again. The muscles in your body immediately give out as your vision blurs to red, to black, and then you snap back. Cormac, you actually had a decent night's sleep.
Maybe 5 hours.
Oh, I don't know. What time did you end up going to bed?
Probably just after the call, since I'd need further information to follow up with anything.
What time do you wake up? Do you have an alarm, or you just let yourself wake up naturally?
Cormac's an early riser. He probably keeps the blinds open so that he can kind of rise with the sun.
Yeah.
I reckon probably 5:45, 6 a.m. Gets up, does his morning stretch, does a little meditation, 10 minutes. And he'd probably go downstairs, have a delicious continental breakfast. And then he'd go into his jogging suit that he would have brought with him. And he would have gone for his normal jog.
Do you read the paper?
He will buy a paper, absolutely. But
Okay.
he's going to do that after his morning jog, after he picks up what he needs from the spot.
Are you probably waiting for a some sort of signal from Marcus as to when the files will be ready? I mean, you've given him 8 hours. It's 1 a.m. when you called him. Not even that. It's like 5 hours. It's probably not happening straight away.
That's frustrating. A lot of my plans were contingent on having that information.
Yeah, well, you're asking for specific files that are difficult to get. At least, difficult to get at 1 in the morning. I'd say in your experience, it probably would take them like at least, probably at most to be 24 hours, but wouldn't be like before, like, you'd need at least 8 to 9 hours, I'd say.
All right, so morning jog. He'll probably stop by, get a green tea, and the morning paper.
Give me a luck roll.
Again with the luck rolls.
Yeah.
No. I rolled a 22, but I only have 12.
You have 12? My god.
I had 10.
Okay.
Wow.
You are getting your green tea at your normal, your regular, well, I would say regular spot. It's like maybe a spot that you found where you were jogging. You wouldn't go to the same place twice.
No.
It's not Cormac, no. But you waiting for this green tea to be made, and you can see that they've got a TV in the corner of the room, and they're talking about a fire that happened at a restaurant the previous night, and you can see, looks as though there's a sketch that has been put on the TV of what appears to be like a witness sketch, and it does look a lot like you. And I might have the owner of the cafe do a spot hidden roll to see if they put 2 and 2 together. So you probably see the man pass you your green tea and then sort of look at you And then as this happens, like, they're probably showing, like, the sketch on the TV. And he's able to see both at the same time. And he probably just sort of, like, he's trying to tell you the price of the drink. Perhaps he stops for a minute. And he's got this panicked look on his face, like he's not sure what to do now. What do you do, Cormac?
I smile at him, and I give him $5, which is probably more than the tea is worth. I take the tea, and then I walk away, very casually. It was just a wacky coincidence. Lots of people look like me.
Give me a psychology roll.
That is a 38 over 60, so regular success.
Yeah, he is definitely looking at you. He probably has a glance over at the phone in the corner. But he also looks very scared, as if one of those, like, does he know that I know type situations. Like, he's sort of, like, weighing up, like, do I say something? Do I do something? Do I stop this person? Like, do I tackle him, or do I just sort of, like, let him leave and then call the cops later?
I'll lean in. I'll like casually glance at the TV. I'll deliberately wait until like the sketch has gone away, and it's kind of moved in. I'll take a sip of the green tea and I'll just say, "Awful business that last night."
Is that you?
Me? That would be ridiculous. Why would I be showing my face around here if I was to be committing such serial crimes as that? Don't be ridiculous.
Give me a fast talk roll, and I'll give you a hard success. I'll give you a bonus die, sorry. Because he's scared. He's probably just looking for a reason to not have to do anything right now.
I got a regular success with my bonus die.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. All white people do look the same, don't they?
Yes, I found that. Well, I hope you have a pleasant day. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
You too.
I don't have a hat, so I'll give him a brief nod and kind of walk away. I'm going to be very deliberately casual about the whole thing.
I think that's probably enough to maybe second guess. And maybe he doesn't call the police. You continue walking. Where do you walk, though?
Well, first I think I'm going to get changed. And I think I'm going to wear a completely different coloured suit so that no one will suspect me.
Okay, yep, good call.
I'm going to go for mauve this time. Mauve? I'll pack my new equipment in my suitcase and my pocket. And I was going to head to Archie's place, since I'm assuming... I suppose I'll check the room next door to where he was.
Yeah, he's not there.
Yeah. And I don't know where he actually lives either.
Not right now, no. You're probably waiting for the files to come in. So yeah, it's about 7 a.m. now. Is there anything else you want to follow up? Are you waiting for a pager?
I really wanted to visit the police station and have a chat with them about the incident at the fire, but now that my face has gone out, I think it might be better if this blows over a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't walk into the lion's den.
Yeah.
I'm tossing up now whether it's worth waiting for the files before I go back to the building. Also, if Archie's not there, maybe he's just gone early and he's still there, and I'll find him there.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably a priority that I find Archie. Much as I want these files, I think I'll go to the building.
Alright, I snap back. I assume he's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing?
So Mark has probably smashed a glass and he's probably like about to shank you. He's like, "You fucking staring at me, cunt! I'll fucking kill you!"
I'll just hold the glass.
Huh? What do you have to fucking say for yourself?
I'll just hold the glass up and offer it a clink. Cheers.
And he probably stops. He's got this broken glass, and you just sort of chink it, and he's like now confused. And then he sort of like looks at the glass that he has in his hand. He looks back at you, and he just drops it, and he starts laughing. He's like, "That's a fucking good one. Oh, Archie, you're a fucking legend, mate. Oh, you're fucking funny." And he's just like kneeled over and he's laughing his ass off. What do you do?
Yeah, have I seen you around before?
Oh,
Have maybe I've seen you? Do you work with my father or something?
your father. Who's your father's name? What's your father's name?
Stephen.
Stephen. Last name.
Fuck it. Evans. Works for the council.
Oh, Stephen. Oh, council. Oh, fucking hell. I fucking hate council workers. I fucking hate them. You're not from the fucking council, are you?
Maybe it's alright. I might have been mistaken. I was looking for level 10 because I think my friend Abigail is staying there. Do you?
Oh, Abby.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Abby. Yes. Oh, sweet girl.
Is she on 10?
Yeah, she's up there with that fucking prick of an encyclopedia salesman. Fucking cunt.
Encyclopedia salesman?
Yeah. Dude sells encyclopedias.
Are they together? Sorry, I wasn't sure if she had a...
I think so.
Oh,
They're probably together.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what is it when they're fucking? Does it mean they're together?
Oh, I suppose so.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, they're together.
Oh, so they're on 10.
Yeah, they're on fucking 10!
Okay.
Are you fucking deaf, cunt?
No, but that's alright. Thanks for the drink.
You alright, mate? Hey, if you're back around here, man, I'll give you another one if you want.
Yeah, I'm on my way back down. On my way back down. If you're still up, of course.
Oh, mate, I'll be up.
Yeah, alright.
I don't go to sleep.
Alright. I'll see you for another drink.
Alright, mate. Take care.
And as soon as he's out of earshot, like, what the fucking dickhead. But definitely not in earshot of him saying that.
So there's like a hallway, sort of. You didn't see it as you walked in, but then like it's sort of around the corner. There's like another door that looks to be a hallway. And you can probably see a couple of doors. It looks to be going into apartments. So I'm assuming you're going that way. It's either that way or back the way you came.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily beelining it to level 10.
No, okay.
That was more of just an excuse of what I'm doing here.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Because Archie is still going, what the fuck? We're at Hotel Broadalbin.
Hotel Broadalbin. Meanwhile, the police, what time do you two wake up?
I sort of feel like despite only, leaving work at 3 a.m., I'm up like at 6. Up, ready, having breakfast. Probably way before my brother has gotten up, so just me in the house. I probably haven't seen him.
I think my body clock got me up at 6, but I have tried my best to remain tossing and turning in bed at least until 7:30 before I just give up and go, fine, I'm up, and I get up. So like the hour and a half extra was very light, very broken sleep, but yeah, I had a solid 3-ish to 4.5 hours.
Okay, so we'll start with Senior Constable O'Connell. You get up. You're up at 6 a.m. pretty early. You head into the kitchen area. They've got the radio on. You normally listen to the radio in the morning, and they're talking about this fire that was happening at the restaurant last night. And yeah, your brother's there, and he's sort of like, I think he probably looks at you. He's a little bit annoyed. I'm guessing you were expected to come home at a reasonable hour to help him deal with your mother who's sundowning, and you weren't there. So he's probably looking at you like, where the hell were you last night?
Oh, good morning.
Morning. Go home late?
Yeah, I didn't go home till 3 a.m. It was...
Oof.
It's big. This case is massive.
Wow. Were you at the fire, were you?
No, we didn't actually get out to the fire. Another crew was on that.
Oh.
No, it's this...
Okay.
Yeah, I got called to investigate this missing persons case, and yeah, it's way bigger than expected.
Right. Okay.
So, I'm sorry I didn't go home to cook dinner. I know I said I would, and I'll try to tonight. I promise. Like you wouldn't believe. I can't even explain to you. It's insane.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm just. Mum was pretty bad last night.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, she just wouldn't settle. She was, you know what she's like when it gets dark. She just goes off a tree. And he probably looks like his eyes sort of look towards the kitchen sink. You see like a ceramic kettle has been smashed, and it's like sort of sitting in the sink. And he looks it over at you, like he looks at the kettle and looks at you and says, she's a handful.
Right. Has she taken her medication?
I tried to get her to take it last night, but she wouldn't listen to me. She only listens to you.
I'm sorry. I'll try and get home tonight. Just, I don't know how long this is going to take.
Give us a luck roll.
Pass.
Your brother sighs and walks over to the TV. He turns it on, and the TV lights up with images of a burning building downtown. It's a massive inferno. You see fire trucks everywhere. There's people being tended to by paramedics. You hear the journalists talking about the fire and how they believe it started and whether there were any injuries. It doesn't seem like there were any known casualties, but there's people that are unaccounted for currently, so they're still umming and ahhing. You see a photo of a man who they're saying is the cook, and they can't find him, so they assume he might still be in the building, and they're searching for him currently. And there's also a sketch that pops up, and you immediately clock that this sketch looks like someone you have met very recently.
So I'm sort of like, cleaning up the living room, drinking my coffee, trying to hurry and get everything together to go because, I need to be back on this case. And as I'm taking a sip of my coffee, looking at the TV, I notice, they're talking about the suspect. This sketch of Detective Neumann comes up on the screen, and I instantly recognize, that's that AFP guy who we were a little bit suspicious of, who investigated the case with us.
You have been listening to the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. For more information about the podcast, you can check out our website, fumbledanthology.com. You can also find us on Instagram and on YouTube by using the link in the show notes.
Join us.
And if you're feeling extra generous, you can check out our Patreon via the same link. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider shouting at us from the void by rating us on your chosen podcast platform or by leaving a nice review or comment. Every bit you do helps us grow our podcast. Thank you for listening.
Hey, Thomas, right? Just popping in to see how you're doing.
The drugs didn't seem to work, so we might try another dose.
Shh. Be quiet.
Excuse me? Is everything okay?
He'll be here soon.
Who?
The author.
Who?
Shh.
What the... Who was that?
He comes every night. Interesting. I didn't think he'd make it all the way out here.
Is this some sort of joke? I don't know what... Tell me. Have you seen the yellow sign?
Yes. Yes, I have. Would you like to learn about the King in Yellow? It's a masterpiece. See you next week.